Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another Dreadlock installment. As you can see, my hair is looking a little different than it was before. I crocheted it, and a lot of people are like, no, why did you crochet your hair, dude? It was looking good. You had your own look going, and I know I did. I know, it did look good. I like the way my other dreads were coming along. But the only thing I didn't like about my other dreads, which wanted me to have my hair crocheted, is that the ends, they were having a hard time locking because I work out a lot. So I'm sweating a lot and my hair doesn't really nap up very easily. So it kind of curls. It has its own like curl pattern. So it would always get wet and then it would just like start trying to curl, and then it looked like I just had a bunch of like twists or something. Some of them were dreads because I had them for like 2 months of like twisting and stuff like that. If you guys want to see what I was using in my hair before, all that crap I put in my hair before, you can look at that other video if you want. But I decided, with the crochet look, I wouldn't have to worry about my hair coming unraveled, because like a lot of the times I would lay down at night and on the pillow be tossing and turning, wake up, back of my head looks freaking crazy, and then I'm trying to figure out somebody who could do my hair. And if you're gonna start dreadlocks and you're gonna start them that way, or using a method outside of crocheting, I mean, even crocheting, you should have somebody that's going to be willing to do your hair, because when I first started my dreadlocks, I didn't take into consideration that you need somebody to help you maintain them. I mean, you can maintain them yourself, but it gets a little tricky in the back and stuff like that. Some people are good at it. You can see some people on YouTube will be doing it and making tutorials on it. I can't see the back of my head, so I'm not going to pretend like I can. And yeah, so you need somebody that's going to be able to do your hair. But those other dreadlocks, they kept on coming loose on my pillow. So now that these are crocheted, these things are not coming out. These have been crocheted for a month now. I got my dreadlocks. Well, what happened was since I knew that I was kind of looking at crocheting and I was feeling that way when I had my other dreadlocks, I decided, why not? Because I knew that I wanted the tips of my dreadlocks to be blonde. So I said, you know what? This is going to be the tip sooner or later, so I might as well just dye the whole thing blonde. And I dyed it blonde, and then I washed out the dye the first time, and a lot of the dreadlocks stayed in. Actually, they stayed in pretty good. The back, of course, was coming loose a little bit because it's the back. I mean, the back, if you're going to be doing your dreads like that, you're always going to have a problem with your back of your head. Like, I mean, with the crochet thing, like, I don't really, like, mess with it at all. I don't have to mess with it. These things I can lay down, they'll, do their thing while I'm sleeping, and then when I wake up, they look relatively the same. These have looked the same since I got them. It's been about a month now. There's no maintenance at all, really. I mean, I got a crochet hook, yeah, but I don't really use it. I don't plan on using it a lot. I really want to go for more of a freeform look, and I know that's a little backwards to say because I have my hair crocheted, but again, I got it crocheted because I wanted those tips to stay in. And so yeah, but now my hair does whatever it wants. As you can see, these things aren't laying down. If I was wearing a cap every night, they'd probably be laying down and stuff like that, but I really don't. I just kind of do whatever. If I want to go to the gym, I'll go to the gym. I could wash them. I haven't washed them yet because it took a long time and a lot of pain to get these things done. I don't know what you guys expect from your dreadlocks. Honestly, I got this tattoo done, and I mean, personally, I think my dreadlocks were more painful than my tattoo. But that's just me. I don't want to scare you guys who are thinking about starting dreadlocks. But it's all the more reason for me not to wash my hair, because that was painful for me. Maybe I'm just tender-headed or whatever, but it hurt. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much my dreads. Coming up on another month. Well, this will be my first month of actually having crochet dreads. I had my other dreads for like 2 months. What's today? Let me see. Let me check it. Today's the 18th. On the 26th will be my dreadlock birthday, which is the day before my real birthday. So, and I got it like that too because it's easier to remember. Because my other dreadlocks, I didn't remember like when I started them. And so now I actually remember. Also, like when I got these first done, they were like all sticking up. Like they were super tight. My head was super tight. Everything was really like crazy, but they were like sticking up. Then I put a hat on after that, and they settled down. Some of them settled down, and then some of them decided I don't want to settle down. They want to rebel, so I let them do their own thing. But yeah, I actually find it easier to have my hair like this because when my hair was how it was the other way, not only was it always coming to loose, but I always found myself messing with it. Like I'm always doing this. I'm always trying to, you know, like get it a certain kind of way, or have it look a certain kind of way. Or maybe I feel like, oh, I need to use some gel. And like even when I was started my dreadlocks, like I started noticing, and I watch a lot of dreadlock videos. I'm sure a lot of you watch a lot of dreadlock videos. That's why you're on mine, or maybe you're just came to the right place originally. Good for you. But I had watched a lot of dreadlock videos. A lot of people telling me, oh man, go try this wax. A lot of people telling me, man, don't try this wax. I tried the wax, and I mean, you could see in my other video I explained my my trials and tribulations with the wax. Ultimately, I had my hair looking really good with the wax. A lot of people liked the look, but it created a lot of buildup, and I didn't really like that. So I didn't want to do that. Also, with that wax and working out, it makes it even worse. Like it itches so bad because then that stuff like gets in your pores. It gets really itchy, and on top of that, you already have it's drying out your scalp. You already have a dry scalp because you're not washing your hair. It's just no. So that's another reason with the crochet. This stuff doesn't have anything in it. I will never need to put anything in it. I'm never going to put anything in it. And that's what I like so much about this. But there's some people that say this is an artificial way to start dreads. It's not real dreads. It's not true dreads. But ultimately, I think they're missing the point a little bit on what dreads are and what they're intended for. I mean, if you have dreadlocks, guys, like it's a certain mentality. I mean, I don't really care about how my hair looks. I mean, I know right now with these hairs standing up on my head, and sometimes I come back from the gym and I'll just have one just standing up, like straight up. I really don't care. I really do not care how people look at my hair at all, because I got this for me. And understand that, like, when you get dreadlocks, when you first get them, unless you get them crocheted at a longer length, then they might look really good. But there's a good chance that when you first start, they're not gonna look awesome. So just plan on that. No matter what method you start, even if you start with longer hair and you do like like a twist and rip. I mean, I don't know. I don't know your hair type, but I'm only going off of me and my experiences, and what I've seen is that usually short dreads, they don't look as good as long dreads. So you got to give your hair time to mature. This is definitely a beanie phase, for sure. So I definitely stocked up on a lot of beanies, but at the same time, I mean, like I said, I really don't care about my hair. So, if I'm not going to a party, I'm hanging out or just going out or whatever, I'm wearing my hair like this. And to be honest, I don't think it looks that bad. Not this morning. But you can see I'm itching it a lot. Like the whole video I've been itching it. Yeah, be ready for that if you're getting dreadlocks. Your head may itch. So also, yeah, if you guys have anything that makes your head not itch, feel free to post that below, because I'm always open to shit. You guys know I'm always open to your advice. and I'm just here giving you my advice and things that work on my hair, and just showing you what my hair looks like in these videos. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.